No, I haven't uploaded in a long time, but I'm gonna be more consistent. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on your post notifications to get notified every time I post a new video. If you don't want to, that's fine too. But I am on my way to go get my coffee maker, my espresso machine from the storage. And you guys, I have second day here. And I mean, no, not second, third. Yesterday was my second day. And I just put my hair up and I put gel. I need to make this shit last all goddamn day. And then I'll wash it at night. I never really do my makeup. I mean, my makeup, bitch. My hair, usually, like, I'll just fucking have it in a bun with, like, a little peineta. But today I was like, I'll put it in a ponytail and I'll do, like, a little braid. But anyways, I have my doggy. I haven't updated you guys, but we got a dog. Say hi, baby. He's 6 months. I got him when he was like 3 months, I think. I got him back in September. Yeah, I got him in September, and he was born in June, July, August. Yeah, he had just turned 4 months, something like that. But anyways, let me drive to the storage real quick, and I need to text Jose to tell him to give me the code because I fucking lost a little card. Can you send me the code to the storage, please? So I need to go to the storage, and then I need to go to Hobby Lobby. I don't know if maybe I should go to Hobby Lobby first, and then I'll go to the storage, huh? Okay, let's do that. Okay, let's go to Hobby Lobby first. Let's go. I'll see you guys over there. I didn't really find much at Hobby Lobby. I got more of these, but they only have the big sizes, so I'm just gonna try to make it work. And then I found this cute little Grinch mug, so I'm just gonna get that for myself. But once I get home, I'm gonna paint them, and then I'll show you guys how the tree looks right here. I finished painting, and it was actually pretty cheap. I only paid $24 because everything is 50% off at Hobby Lobby. But what time is it? It's like 11:13. I don't know if I should go to Petco to get, oh my god, fucking lady, I'm like halfway out. She was like still going. I don't know if I should go to Petco real quick. Well, it's like right here, 11. As long as I'm like on my way to go pick up Lisa by 11:30, I'm like fine. Okay, let me go to Petco real quick because I need to buy Bebo food. And what else I need to get him? I need to buy him wet dog food. But okay, let me go real quick. Good thing it's like next to like Hobby. Well, not like next to it, but like a couple stores down. Okay. Oh my god, you guys, I need to fucking rotate my fucking tires. Like bad. Oh my god, I wanted to record inside Petco, but there was like other dogs in it that was like going crazy. But I give him this brand of food, and then I get him the wet, oops, there it goes, the same brand for the wet food. So I got him chicken, and then so they only have turkey and chicken, and then I got him these big ones. They're turkey and chicken stew, but these ones come with veggies, and they're like a little bit bigger. So I got him that one. I got him chicken and beef, and chicken and lamb, for my baby boy. A little spoiled doggy. But now I am on my way to go get my little Ika's girl, and I hate coming over here to this plaza. I came to National City, and I don't really like coming over here because people be driving crazy as fuck inside the plaza. Like, they don't care that you're halfway out, they'll still drive past you. Oh fuck. They don't care that there's a stop sign. They'll just fucking go. And then when you're going, they look at you like, bitch, why the fuck are you going? Why the fuck are you respecting the rules? That's why I don't really like coming over here. And I don't even like going to the Petco there in Chula Vista on Broadway either, because there's too much traffic over there. I just don't really like to go out in general. But there's this lady looking at me. Oh my god, you guys, I feel like my tire needs to air because it makes a squeaky noise every time I fucking I fucking turn, but the air pressure says that I don't. So what the fuck? I just got here to Costco. I went back home and I fed Bebo and I ate a Hot Pockets, and I was like, okay, come on girl, let's go to Costco. And I left Bebo. I had to put him in my cuñada's room because he was already on his way out with me. He's like another kid. Like, I have to hide so that I can leave. And most likely he's crying at home right now, because that's what he does. He cries. He's a cry baby. But okay, let's get off real quick. Okay, so far we got grapes, I got eggs, I got cheese, and then I got to make chicharrón. And I'm trying to see how much the Moet bottles are here at Costco, because I kind of want to buy some for New Year's. But I've only okay, I just got home. I went to go pick up Adriel. I went to Costco. Wait, I should have gone to Costco. But after that, I rushed to go pick up Adriel because I was already running kind of late. I got, you want your ice cream? The liquor store real quick, because the kids wanted ice cream. And I didn't find any ice cream at Costco. So great. Yeah. But I just got home. Yeah, so I just got home and I brought everything down from the car, and I'm just feeding Bebo some strawberries so he can snack on something, because I'm not gonna feed him again until later on. Okay, so now I'm gonna be painting the fucking mascara. I already put everything away. I started, I had the other ones that I have. I'll show you guys once I'll show you guys right now, but I spray painted these things in black. But I have to be careful with them because my fucking dumbass lost one of them. Y nomás le puse like the little listón like into a ball inside para que no se cayera. But, let me see. I'm not using that one. Let me get a plate. Okay, so the colors that I'm using, it's this one. It's called Beige Font. I got it right there at Hobby Lobby last time I went. I didn't see it today because, cómetela, it's gonna melt. The good thing about it is nomás me queda poquito. Well, not like poquito, but like yo creo que enough to like finish these. But with this color, like no necesito like hacerle like double coat, because the green one, like it needs a double coat. this is how it looks. Let me see over here from the light. So I put this gold one, and then these are the green ones, and then I just got like velvet liston, and then these are the new. This is the one I told you guys that I lost the little thing, so I just made like the little ball inside of the ball. But this is how they look like. That's the green, and obviously like this is the matte with the little liston. So obviously I still needed to go back to get more, so hopefully with the ones that I got, they're enough. Oh my god, I'm like full. But yeah, I just finished doing 6 of the big. Well, actually they're all because I couldn't find the small ones that I had gotten. Oh, she had holiday sock day today, and they were saying be creative, so she has holiday socks on her feet and holiday socks on her head. I just did like 2 space buns y le amarré el calcetín con un listón. I had extra, so I was like, okay girl, this girl. Hi everybody, welcome back. It's the next day and I showered. I was only supposed to wash my body, but my fucking dumbass, I fucking wet my hair and I was like, bruh, I'm such a fucking idiot. I forgot that I wasn't supposed to wash it today. But anyways, I'm getting ready. And I was like, why don't I just record myself getting ready? I'm gonna go out to Eva Jose.
He just said he was crying. He didn't tell me that.
Oh, what a fucking dumbass.
He was crying.
Let me plug my eyebrows real quick. Okay, supposedly I was just gonna plug my eyebrows and then I was gonna get back to you guys. And my fucking dumbass finished my eyebrows and then I just started doing my makeup. But I'm just gonna put on, I have bronzer on right now. That's why I look kind of funny, but I still need to put foundation on. And then I have Adriel yelling in the back. I'm actually getting ready because me and Jose are gonna. Adriel, it's Friday. You're not going to school.
I know. I'm not going to go there. I'm not going to go to school anymore.
No, not for the weekend.
Friday, you can go to school?
Oh, me and Jose are gonna go on a date night. We're going to go get sushi. Well, that's what he said. I don't know if by the time he gets home he changes his mind.
Can I get sushi too?
Uh-huh.
Can I get sushi?
Okay. Oh, I don't know if by the time he gets home he's gonna change his mind and he's just gonna be like, let's just go somewhere close by. But as of right now, we're gonna go to North Park and go to, I think it's called Riki Sushi.
No. It's
And
called
then-
sushi store.
And then we're gonna go to next to that sushi place. There's it's called Coin Up. It's like a bar, but tiene como like to play games, kind of like como un Dave and Buster's, like a mini Dave and Buster's. But yeah, so that's what we're gonna be doing. Oh my god. I kind of want to blend in like my bronzer a little bit more. But anyways, yeah, I just want to update you guys on why I stopped uploading. I stopped uploading. I feel like I was being kind of consistent. I mean, not as much as I wanted to, but I stopped uploading because I was just not in the right
Mommy.
headspace. Yes, baby.
Look at the tree.
Oh.
Christmas tree.
Oh yeah. Oh, I like it. That's why I stopped uploading. But to give you guys like updated on us, we moved. From our old place. I'm gonna tell you guys why. Hold on. Okay. Oh, we moved from our old place because we were just going through a lot of uncomfortable situations. Just to give you guys a little update, or you know, on why and like the stuff that we were going through. So a couple months after we moved in there, the front neighbor that used to live there, he actually got kicked out. And new people moved in, and a lot of like, there was like one incident where my father-in-law went over to the house, and when he left, he got into an altercation with the lady that lived in the front, like the front neighbor. And the landlord called us, and he's like, oh, I just want to hear your guys' side of the story. And I was like, what? Like, I didn't know like that had happened, because my father-in-law just went in there to, he had just gone in there to go to the bathroom, and then he left. So I was like, what are you talking about? And he was like, oh, well, you know, the front neighbor called me and told me that Jose had gotten in a fight with her and calling her names. And I was like, Jose hasn't came out. What are you talking about? And then I was like, oh wait, like the only person I left was my father-in-law. So, and I was like, what the hell? I was like, okay, like my bad, like I was not aware that none of this had happened. And he was like, oh, okay, yeah, but I just wanted to get your side of the story. And I was like, okay, my bad, like I didn't know, bloody bloody bloody. And he was like, okay, so whatever. We left it at that. And then I went to go apologize, obviously, to the lady, to the señora. She's not even a lady. And you know, I apologized to her, and she was just like, oh yeah, but like it's because I told him like he can't park right there in the front. And he just started calling me names and started like being rude to me and I don't know what. And then I was like, okay, like I'm sorry, like I was not here, I don't know what really went down, I'm just here to apologize. And she was like, yeah, like she kept wanting, like, you know, she kept telling me that. So now I was like, okay, like I'm sorry, like I'm just here to apologize, and I'm sorry that happened, and it's not gonna happen again. So anyways, long story short, I went inside and I was like, what the hell, you know, like what is going on? And then later on, Jose told me that he had talked to his father-in-law already. Adri, ¿le abres la puerta, Jenny, please? To his dad already. And his dad had told him that, you know, he got there, he parked quick, he went inside, he went to go pee, and he left. That he came out and the lady started. Yeah, he wants to get in here. And the lady started. Why?
He won't pee.
No, he's not.
He won't pee, I guess. He's not. Right, Mom?
Oh, no, he's not. Oh, so she was like, that she came out and she started like talking shit to him. And that she was like, you know, the first one to be calling him names. So, and I was like, okay, like, you know, like we never know, like, you know, the real side. But I was like, okay, whatever, like I already apologized, you know, whatever. So then after that, like, so that was the first incident that happened. And then after that, we just started having a lot of like things going on where, so we didn't have parking in that old place. We only had street parking. And the way that the house was, that it was the front house, and then it was the ADU, what is it, or the AUD or whatever it's called, and the additional unit. Henny, no, like the additional unit that they made, which is where we lived. So that was like on the side, but like the front house had the driveway, so they were able to use that driveway for the parking. And so they had that parking or whatever, and you could fit 2 cars right there. So then, you know, me thinking like, okay, like if they have the driveway, it's only fair that, you know, they park in their driveway. Like, so they would park there sometimes, but then, you know, they had like a lot of fucking cars. And sometimes like what they would do was one car, they would, you know, if they got like the front, like the extra front parking, because they already had 2 cars in the front, they would take 1 car out of their driveway and they would put it like parked in the front, para cuando llegara, you know, the next person, like ellos agarraran ese parking, because as soon as that person would get there, they would move the car that they moved right there and they would move it inside the driveway, and then that new car that came in, they would park right there. So, and I was like, okay, like that's not fair. Like, you guys already have the driveway and parking is already limited as it is. Like, don't be saving parking spots, you know what I mean? So I was like, what the hell? And sometimes like ponían like los botes de la basura like right there. And I mean, at first it was like, oh, like it's Thursday, like I was telling you guys. So I was like, the first time I was like, okay, whatever, like they put the trash can right there, like I'm gonna ignore it. Okay, like, you know, iba a pasar la basura ese día, and I was like, okay, whatever. But then another time pasó where it wasn't even Thursday yet. I mean, it was a Wednesday. I remember clearly, because I was like, ahora no pasa la basura, like why are they doing that? So it was like a Wednesday. Sorry. Oh. She's crying because she got in trouble. But anyways, so as I went, I was like, what the hell? Like, no, like now you guys are doing it on purpose. Because it was like a Wednesday in the morning, because I remember that I had taken Adriel to school, I think, or something like that. And the trash can was right there, and I was like, no, like what the fuck? So then I called the landlord and I told him like, hey, you know what, like I understand that, you know, like I only have street parking, but it's also not fair that they're doing that. Like, it's Wednesday, like the trash can no pasa hasta mañana, like en la mañana. Like, there's no way they had to put the trash can out today. I was like, and it's not the first time. Like, at this point, they're doing it on purpose. And he was like, oh, like I'm sorry, like I was not aware, like whatever, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, like whatever. And also sometimes they would park in the front y se parqueaban like in the middle of like the, so like it's like the street parking y caben 2 carros. They would literally park in the middle donde caben 2 carros. Like, why are you guys doing that? Like, you're telling me like no te puedes parquear bien? Like, you guys don't even have a big ass car. They have like a fucking Nissan, like the little small Nissans, like the little SUVs ones. I was like, I'm sorry girl, but no. So then I was like, no, like they're doing that shit on purpose. And I was always like, I don't wanna, hey, like I didn't want to like feed into like the same thing that they were doing, like of si estaba solo, like yo llegaba like parquearme en medio, because I was like, I don't want them to have a reason, since, you know, they run and they tell the landlord everything quick as fuck. I don't want him to have a reason to want to kick me out. So yo me guardaba, y aparte I was like, dude, like we're fucking adults, like I'm not gonna be feeding into like the same like thing that they're doing. So they continue to do that, and I was just like so fucking over it. Like, I was done with it. And like a veces like llegaba y se asomaban por la ventana and they would just watch me, like, and I'm talking about sometimes it'd be like fucking 10 at night and they would have the door open, and I know that they would come out and watch me if I would get out, because like pues se escucha, you know, like se escucha cuando alguien se levanta and they're like peeking. So, and I would be like, dude, like what the hell, like why do you guys feel the need? Like, I'm sorry, but you guys obviously heard the side door open. Like, you guys know that somebody from the back is leaving. Like, there's no need for you to go and check, like, oh my god, like let me see what they're doing, or let me see who it is. If it was like some random person, then I would understand, but like alguien de la calle, you know. But it's like, dude, like, si sabes que aquí vive más gente, like, why do you feel the need that every single time que uno sale, like, you need to come out? So then I just didn't feel comfortable anymore, and it was always the same thing. And then sometimes llegaba y like tenían like todos sus carros parqueados, like, you know, y a veces like había like, así estaba como la persona atrás like parqueados y luego se parqueaban ellos, y like si tenían a alguien más, like se parqueaban like them blocking their own driveway. So it was like 3 cars. And I'd be like, dude, like, no más no fuéramos nosotros, because they'd be fucking calling the fucking landlord, like, hey, they're not parking right, bloody, bloody, bloody. And when we first moved there, no, like, we used to park inside, like, so it was like the driveway, y luego había como dirt. So, like, a veces nos llegábamos y nos subíamos la banqueta y nos parqueábamos ahí. Because when we first moved in there, he had said that it was fine as long as it was okay with like the guy in the front, like the old landlord. I mean the old tenant, like the neighbor. And he said that it was fine, and he was like, yeah, like park there, because they used to park like that. So, you know, like, si el que vivía ahí por mucho tiempo, like, he was like, do we always park like that? Like, just fucking park right there. You know, like, who wouldn't like wanna, like, who wouldn't think that it was okay, you know, like, to continue to do that? So then, like, un día, like, he said, like, okay, no nos podíamos parquear ahí. And I was like, okay, like, you know, whatever. Like, nomás nos dijo esta vez y ya nunca nos volvimos a parquear ahí, like, en la tierra. So then, like, una vez Jose sí, like, le dijo, like, hey, you know what, like, this is happening. And he was like, well, you guys were the first ones that started disrespecting the parking. And I was like, okay, but he literally said that it was okay, like, you know, like, what the fuck? But I was like, okay, whatever, dude. Like, it literally took you one time for you to tell us, like, don't park there, and we never parked there. And he didn't even tell us. The old tenant told us, like, hey, he doesn't want you guys parking there anymore. I'm sorry. And I was like, well, okay, whatever, you know. But that happened. So then I ended up like, and then like I just started seeing like a lot of like other stuff. Like, we weren't allowed to have a fucking dog, and the people in the front had a dog, plus they had 2 cats. And they can't even say that it was like a service dog, because the dog a veces lo tenían allá afuera amarrado. And then other times he'd be inside the house. But like, you know, like a service dog, like, tú no lo dejas afuera amarrado for like a couple hours. So I was just like, no, like, that's not okay, you know. And it was just like a lot more. Like, una vez salí, no, llegué a la casa, y cuando llegué yo a la casa, like, cuando yo llegué a la casa, like, el muchacho estaba saliéndose de su carro, pues he was parked in the middle. Y like, yo me di la vuelta rápido. I was like, no, fuck that. Like, me di la vuelta rápido y me puse, and like, I couldn't fit. And I fucking told them, hey, like, move your car to the front. I was like, can you please move your car to the front so I can park good? And he like just kind of like se quedó así como like, oh fuck. Y ya like movió su carro. But I was like, there's no need for that, dude. Like, you don't even have a big ass fucking car. Like, let me see if I can show you guys a picture of like the had a roach, I think that's what it's called, or route or whatever. They had this type of car. Let me see, like, and a ver, mommy, hold on, mama. Oh, like, it wasn't even that big. Like, no ocupa like the whole fucking side parking, like sidewalk parking. And I was just like, oh my god. Like, I was just like, no, like, can you please move your car so I can park good? And he was just like, okay, like, whatever. He ended up moving it, right? But then, like, otra vez, like, pasaron, like, I don't know, like, I want to say, like, a month. And at this point, I was already kind of fed up. Like, I already wanted to move. I was already, like, getting anxiety, like, all the time. I felt like I couldn't even talk on the phone, because I felt like they were just, like, always, like, listening to my conversations. Because, like, se escuchaba, like, the walls were thin, you know. So it was just like super uncomfortable, like, living in that situation all the time. And like, obviously the landlord wasn't doing nothing, because since the first time I told him, nothing ever changed. So what else could have happened? Like, he didn't tell them anything. Mande. Alright guys, can you please stop being mean to us? ¿Dónde tiene blood?
No, it's not blood.
Oh, it's fake blood.
It's told you like that.
Oh, so I was like, no, like obviously like he didn't tell them nothing, but when the incident happened with like, you know, Jose's dad, like, oh, he was so quick to fucking call us. So whatever. And I went back to oh, whatever, ya había pasado como un mes, ¿verdad? Y yo llegué a la casa ese día y bajé a los niños y yo miré que el señor, like, o el muchacho, que eran como, I don't know how many people in there, but there was like a whole bunch of fucking people living there.
No.
Llegué y él se salió para afuera y estaba así como like con la puerta abierta, like esperando, and I was like, la neta, like I don't feel like talking, like me voy a hacer pendeja. So like me hice pendeja en el carro y ya was like, ay no, ya do, like ya me voy a meter mejor. So cuando yo me iba a meter, like el señor like se sentó en su silla, like tenía una silla afuera y se sentó, y te juro, like he had his phone like that, and I was like walking and I could feel him from the side of me. Okay, so you, like cuando llegué, so he was like going like that, and I was like, what the fuck, like I could see him on the side, like the phone was following us, and I was just like what the fuck is he taking a picture of, or you know, like I was like I'm with my kids, dude, like I don't even know like qué es lo que estaba haciendo, you know, like o qué va a hacer con esas fotos, or I, you know, like especially like me having my kids, bro, like what the fuck. So then metí a los niños antes, because I was like, dude, like no voy a hacer un pinche escándalo con mis niños aquí, like no fucking way. So like yo me metí a los niños y me volví a salir, y cuando me volví a salir, he wasn't there anymore, ya se había metido. I was like, dude, like there's no way, like él se salió por algo, like he was doing something, like he was obviously doing that shit, like there's no fucking way que like en cuanto llegué estabas esperando ahí en la puerta, todavía te sentaste, y cuando me metí a mi casa tú ya te metiste a tu casa, like no fucking way. So then at that point, dude, like yo ya dije like fuck that shit, dude, like yo ya no voy a vivir aquí, like I estoy cansada, I don't feel comfortable. My anxiety was like through the roof. Like I had already reported all of this shit to the fucking city anyways. Like aparte, like yo ya les había dicho que me arreglaran cosas y no me arreglaban nada. So I was like, no, like yo ya había hecho like multiple like reports to the fucking Chula Vista city. The reason why no me salía was because where the fuck was I gonna go? I didn't have anywhere to go, and I was just like, dude, like no, like this shit is not even like no, like I just wasn't comfortable at that point, you know, especially like that shit happening to me, like with my kids. Like I was like, no, like there's no fucking way. So anyways, so ya pasó eso, y después de que haya pasado eso, like yo puse my complaint letter, y I put in my 30 days with my complaint letter, which in my complaint letter and my 30 days all together, yo le había puesto ahí that I wanted my deposit just how I gave it to him, through the bank. Well, none of that shit happened, but anyways, that's for another time for me to tell you guys. But you know, like I was just like, dude, like no, like I'm sorry, pero ya, like esto ya fue como like my last fucking straw of like all of that shit. But yeah, that was like my last straw, y ya I was like, fuck it, like pues nos venimos. Like we, like living at Jose's parents' house, we didn't really want that at the time, but after that happening, we were like fuck it, dude, like ni modo, like we're not gonna be like, you know, being here, like especially like I didn't, like, you know, like uno nunca sabe, like qué tal si, like como yo siempre estaba sola, like Jose was always at work y siempre llegaba tarde, like, you know, like, y él like siempre estaba sola, like obviously he fucking knew he was in the front. Like he was the front neighbor, like que tal si uno de esos días like me seguía, or like, you know, intentaba hacer algo, like no, like it was just not a comfortable situation anymore. And then especially like with all this shit, like to me telling you guys like que like de todos nunca me arreglaba nada, like they would always be like, oh, can like Jose fix it? Oh, like can you tell Jose to check it out? Like dude, like no, like si llega a quebrar algo, like who are they gonna blame? Obviously him. They're gonna be like, well, we didn't touch it, like you broke it. Like, and I'd be like, dude, like, no. I would tell Jose sometimes, like, dude, I don't want you to fucking check it. Like, let them fucking fix it, because if you break something, like, that's just gonna be on us. Like, por andar ahí, like, checando cosas, you know? And that's so fucking unprofessional too. And even sometimes, like, unas veces llegó like unannounced, but yeah, like, you know, like todas esas cosas, it's like, dude, like, no, like, all of that shit was just not okay. Let me change my shirt real quick. Like, hizo eso, y like, a veces, like, si llegaba y arreglaba las cosas, like, de los front neighbors, like, he would show up, knock, and ask Jose, like, hey, do you have this, or whatever. And it was like, to me, it was like, you guys treated us like a certain way, or, you know, whatever it is, like ya nunca le volví yo a decir, like, I didn't complain again, like, or I think I complained twice, I don't remember, or after the complaint, like, yo, like, me quedé pensando, and I was like, it didn't really matter if I would have kept complaining, because at the end of the day, like, he didn't do nothing in the first complaint that I made him. Like, what was he gonna, like, do if I complained again? You know what I mean? And, like, a veces, like, la gente de alrededor nos decía, like, hey, like, you know, parking is very limited, like, why don't you guys park in the driveway? Like, you know, sometimes it's empty, and we'd be like, we're not allowed to park there, like, that's only for the front people. And they would be like, well, that's kind of unfair, because they have a whole bunch of cars, and, you know, we see them, like, saving spots too. And I'd be like, I know, but, like, there's nothing that I can do, I'm sorry. But anyways, when I moved out and we did, like, the walkthrough, like, I told his ex-wife, I guess, or I don't know what the fuck she was now. I told her, and either way, they didn't even fucking care. I was already leaving anyway, so what the fuck were they gonna even care about anyways? But yeah. But yeah, that's why we moved, and now we're living at our in-laws again. And okay, like, we find another spot, but me and Jose, like, said, like, you know, next time we find a place, like, let's just not rush it. Like, we find the first spot and then nos salimos, just because, you know, we want to get out. Like, ¿qué más se le puede hacer a esto? Like, literally nothing. Like, ya estoy fuera de allá, and yeah, it's all, I'm, like, better here anyways, and it's more safe for my kids anyways. I know it looks kind of funny right now, but let me curl it. But yeah, so that's where I'm at now. But yeah, the reason why I didn't even upload anymore was because of the same reason, that I was just going through so much anxiety, and it just fucked with, like, everything, like, about, like them fucking with my anxiety, and them doing that, like, and, you know, there was, like, a lot more stuff than just what I just told you guys, but all of that, like, fucked with, like, the way that I was, like, I just couldn't handle all of that shit. And my mom was, I would, like, constantly call my mom crying, like, Mom, like, what the fuck do I do? Like, I'm so over this shit. And she'd be like, yeah, like, ya no, like, ya no les hagas caso, like, tú haz tus cosas. But it was just so hard for me to, like, to do that, knowing that at the end of the day, like, that's where I was going to, like, ya ni ganas, like, me daba, like, de irme a la casa, like, after picking up the kids from school. Like, no podía ni, like, abrir, like, la ventana de mi cuarto. Like, I mean, obviously I would do it sometimes, but it was, ya no se sentía, like, tan a gusto, like, hacer eso, like. Ya no me sentía a gusto, because I just felt like they were, like, constantly, like, watching me, you know? Like, ya no se sentía a gusto haciendo nada de eso. Y like una vez sí me pasó que había dejado la ventana poquito abierta. Bueno, la ventana la tenía abierta. Lo que dejé poquito abierto era como like, I used to have like a blanket. I don't know if you guys remember from my old videos, but I used to have a fucking blanket because I was just way too fucking lazy to get cortinas, but la había dejado poquito abierta, and I felt like somebody was looking at me, and I was like, la tenía like como, I wanna say, a ver, let me show you guys, como así, para que entrara aire. And I remember I felt like somebody was like staring at me, and I looked up, and the kid that like de ellos enfrente, like he was like staring inside the room, and I was like in underwear, and I was like, what the fuck? I got scared, and he just kind of like ran away. And I understand, like, he's a kid, dude, like he doesn't know any fucking better, you know. But it was still like, dude, like, I'm sorry, but he was old. He was way older than Adriel for sure. But it was like, dude, like, si ese era mi niño, like, I'd be like, dude, like, si vas a estar ahí afuera, like, no te estés asomando. Or, like, I'd be, like, watching what he's doing out in the back. You know, because that back, like, the backyard, like, it was, like, they would share it with, like, the people that were living in the back studio. So, like, tú nunca sabes con quién estás viviendo. Like, you can't even trust the people that you live with in your own home. Like, bro, like, there's no way, like, you know. Y desde entonces I was like, dude, like, I'm not gonna leave it open. Like, como, like, es un niño, like, he shouldn't even be fucking looking inside the fucking window. Y a veces en la cocina, like, se miraba, like, la backyard de ellos. Y, like, yo a mí no me gustaba tenerla abierta either, because I don't want to be looking into their shit either. Y, like, a veces sí se asomaba el niño por ahí también, like, I get it, he's a kid, like, I understand that, but, like, dude, have your parents watch you, like, or teach your kid to not be looking into people's houses, you know what I mean? So, yeah, but, I mean, yeah, now that we're here, like, I feel a lot better. I don't have to fucking deal with all that bullshit that I was dealing with over there. And I just feel a lot more comfortable being by myself, since Jose still gets off of work late. Well, sometimes, not as much as he used to, but he de todos a veces he sale like tarde and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm gonna put some more bobby pins to make it shorter. Like this. Yeah. But yeah, that is my life update.
I got you something. It's a little caveman. What should I do? Here's a tweezer. Take out his black heads. He needs your help.
But now we're just like waiting to see like if we find a place. And we're just like saving money too, because it's like why not, you know, like we're gonna be able to save a lot more, than let's just fucking save it. Pero mira ese pinche space, bud. Se me está cayendo. Look at this shit. I'll probably just put on a bobby pin right there. So this is how it looks. I seen Karen from Kate, I think that's what the IG is called. She was like doing this look, and I was like, okay, that is fucking cute. And I usually don't do my hair like this. I was just gonna see me gonna be like, bitch, what the fuck? Like, get rid of you, chiquita. But I'm gonna be like, boy, I need to take advantage, because nunca salimos like así como dates where I can take like cute little pictures. Pero yo me siento como que me puse más pelo de un, like, me saqué más pelo de un lado que el otro. Like, como que ese tiene like más pelo afuera, you know? Okay, but let me hurry up. I forgot to close the video. I forgot to close the video out, but thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video.